Some places on Earth look so strange that your brain simply refuses to believe that these places are actually real. They have blood-red lakes, glowing caves, endless salt mirrors, rainbow deserts, and landscapes so alien they could be mistaken for Mars, Venus, or a distant moon. But these places are not computer-generated. They are not movie sets. They are real corners of our own planet. Today, we're counting down the top 5 places on Earth that look like another planet. And stay until number 1, because the final place is so surreal, it looks less like Earth, and more like the surface of an alien world humans were never meant to enter. Before we begin, comment which place you think will look the most unreal. At first glance, Salar de Uyuni doesn't look like land or water. It looks like the sky has fallen onto Earth. Imagine standing in the middle of a white desert so flat it seems endless. After rain, a thin layer of water covers the salt crust, turning the ground into a perfect mirror. Clouds float above you and below you at the same time. The horizon disappears, and for a moment, it feels like you are walking through space. Salar de Uyuni is the world's largest salt flat, formed from ancient prehistoric lakes that dried up over thousands of years. What remains is a massive crust of salt stretching across Bolivia's high plateau. During the dry season, it looks like a cracked white alien desert. During the wet season, it transforms into one of the largest natural mirrors on Earth. Because the salt flat is so large and flat, scientists use it to calibrate satellites. That means this strange white landscape is not just beautiful. It is so precise and reflective that it helps machines in orbit understand Earth better. Beneath this surreal landscape lies a resource tied to the future of electric cars and clean energy: lithium. For local communities, it is a source of life and tradition. But as strange as this giant mirror is, the next place feels even less like Earth. From a salt mirror beneath the clouds, we move to a rainbow landscape carved by time. Some mountains rise with gray stone and green forests. These mountains look like they were created with fire, paint, and imagination. The hills roll across the landscape in waves of red, orange, yellow, white, and deep brown. From above, the land looks like a frozen ocean of color. Every ridge has stripes, curves, and layers, like a giant painting stretched across the earth. The Zhangye landform in China gets its unreal appearance from layers of sandstone and minerals built up over millions of years. Over time, tectonic movement pushed the layers upward. Wind and rain then carved them into sharp ridges, valleys, and rolling shapes. The colors are not artificially enhanced by paint or chemicals. They come from real mineral deposits. Under the right sunlight, especially after rain, the colors become even more intense, making the mountains look almost digital. For visitors, Zhangye is one of those rare places where the earth feels like an artist. Walkways have been built to protect the fragile landforms while allowing people to view them safely. This matters because the same beauty that attracts people can be damaged if humans step carelessly onto the formations. If you could visit one of these places for just 1 hour, which one would you choose? Drop your answer below. But colorful mountains still feel connected to Earth. The next place looks like the entrance to a glowing underground world. Now we leave the open air and descend into a cave where the light does not come from the sun. Deep under New Zealand, there is a cave where the ceiling looks like a galaxy. A small boat moves silently through dark water. The cave around you is black, still, and cold. Then you look up. Thousands of tiny blue-green lights glow above your head, scattered like stars across the stone ceiling. For a moment, it feels like floating through outer space. The Waitomo glowworm caves are famous for a species of glowworm found only in New Zealand. These tiny creatures produce light through a natural chemical reaction. You are looking at living creatures turning darkness into a sky. The glowworms are not glowing for beauty, they are hunting. That peaceful starry ceiling is actually a silent trap. The brighter the glow, the hungrier the glowworm may be. For many, this moment is unforgettable because it changes how they think about life. Even in total darkness, nature finds a way to create light. But if the Waitomo caves feel like a galaxy underground, the next place feels like a frozen planet where the rules of color and silence are completely different. From living stars, we travel to Antarctica, where blue ice creates one of the strangest landscapes on Earth. Antarctica is already one of the most alien places on Earth. But inside its blue ice caves, it becomes something even stranger. Imagine walking into a tunnel of ice that glows with deep blue light. The walls curve like frozen waves. Outside, the world is white and silent. Inside, everything shines with a cold, electric blue. Blue ice forms when snow is compressed over long periods, pushing out air bubbles. Some of these air bubbles have been sealed away for thousands of years. It feels more like a moon of Jupiter than a continent on Earth. These caves are a time capsule. Some Antarctic ice contains trapped air from ancient atmospheres. Scientists study these ice cores to understand our planet's climate history. For explorers, it is a place of awe and danger. The blue ice caves remind us that Earth can still create environments so extreme they feel beyond human imagination. But even Antarctica looks clean and pure. Number 1 is different. It is colorful, toxic, burning, and alive with forces from deep inside the Earth. For the most alien place on this list, we travel to one of the hottest and harshest environments on the planet. Number 1 is the Danakil Depression in Ethiopia, a place so extreme it looks like Earth opened a window into another planet. The ground glows in yellow, green, orange, and white. Acid pools bubble under the sun. Steam rises from cracks in the crust. Salt plains stretch across the horizon, broken by volcanic rock. The air shimmers with heat. The colors seem unnatural. There are places where the ground looks soft but can burn, places where water looks beautiful but could be dangerous to touch. The Danakil Depression sits in a geologically active region where tectonic plates are slowly pulling apart. This creates volcanoes, hot springs, salt flats, and hydrothermal fields. It is one of the hottest inhabited regions on Earth. It can look like Mars, Venus, and a toxic alien moon all blended together. The colors are caused by chemicals and minerals rising from underground. It is one of those landscapes where every step feels like a question. Should humans even be here? But surprisingly, people have lived and worked here for generations. Next, we look at the life and traditions of the Afar people in this alien world. The most shocking thing about Danakil is not just that it looks deadly, it is that people have lived and worked here for generations. The Afar people cross this harsh land to mine salt, cutting blocks from the flats and transporting them by camel. Imagine working in a place where the heat is brutal and the ground looks like it belongs on another world. For outsiders, it feels impossible. For them, it is survival, tradition, and life. Scientists study extreme environments like this because they may help us understand how life could exist elsewhere in the universe. If life can adapt here, then maybe the idea of life on other worlds is not as impossible as it once seemed. The Danakil Depression is a meeting point between Earth's past and humanity's future. It reminds us that Earth is not a finished world. It is still forming, cracking, and creating wonders that look too impossible to be real. Earth is far stranger than most of us realize. It can become a mirror in Bolivia, a rainbow in China, a galaxy in a cave, a frozen blue world in Antarctica, and a volcanic alien landscape in Ethiopia. Which place looked the most unreal to you? Let us know in the comments. Subscribe for the next journey. Next time, we'll explore natural places so dangerous, most people should never visit them.